Hey Fools, I'm Joel South. Today we're continuing the Ask a Fool series. Today we have a question from Susan. Basically, the question is the impressive run by refiners finally over? And that's a great question since refining has been such a hot sector. They've actually been the best sector in the S&P over the past year. And really when you're talking about refiners, you're looking at Midcontinent refiners. HollyFrontier up 61% in the last year. Western Refining 67%. Tesoro 114%. So obviously there's a lot of really nice players in this space. So will it continue? Recently you saw a pretty big sell-off after the EPA announced possible changes in sulfur content in gasoline and also increased ethanol potentially in the future. So a lot of investors really sold off because they were worried about these, and they were collecting some of the profits after having such a great year. So if you're looking for a continued run, I still see it there. The first thing you have to look at is the differential between WTI and Brent crude oil. And you're seeing a lot of pipeline capacity come online, but a lot of the pipelines are moving heavy oil to the Gulf of Mexico, which means these Midcon refiners, which are primarily sweet oil, really collecting the WTI price, will see that gap continue to stay there for the next year or so. Also, unlike natural gas, oil is globally traded, which means that you can export a lot of the refined products, and you're seeing the United States now being a net exporter of gasoline. So a lot of these Midcon refiners are collecting that cheap oil, refining it, and moving it to very high margined international areas. So the tailwinds are still there going forward. Yes, there was some worries after the EPA announcements, but I still see the refining sector in general being very strong for the next year. I'm Joel South. Thanks a lot, and Fool on.
People on the show may have interest in the stocks they talk about, and the Motley Fool may have formal recommendations